Okay, everyone, prepare for a rant. Hello, everyone, Milan here, and in this video, I will both be guessing who will be eliminated next from Disventure Camp and explain why its final four is horrible. Oh, yeah, can you not eat a milk carton right now? Thanks, buddy. Anyways, if you missed it on a community post I predicted last episode, I was wrong. At first, I thought Rhea was going to be out, but I realized that would be way too predictable. So I changed my guess to Allie, which was also wrong. So, yeah. So, let's go through it. First of all, the seasons. Out of the last 4 contestants left, 3 of them are from Season 2. And just 1 of them is from Season 1. I get it that this makes sense to do because Season 2 was made a longer ago and it gives Season 2 characters more spotlight. But in that case, why were 2 of the most popular characters from Season 2 the first 2 characters eliminated? Now let's go through looking at these characters. Starting with Connor. Connor, I don't know if you realized that. Actually, let's just. He's a rejoiner. And rejoiners never win. Yes, I know that statement is very wrong because, spoiler alert for Anatomy and Insanity, Invitational, and Redonkulous Race. The Surfer Bros were eliminated and then they rejoined, and depending on the ending, they do end up winning, and that is because that they are something. Why did I try to rap there? And Cabby rejoined and ended up winning in canon, so, yeah. But Connor, he also has a broken leg. His leg is shattered, and he has to be hopping around. And he has a connection with Jake. They're pretty good friends. He doesn't like Rhea, that's for sure. But he hasn't really done anything with Allie very much. I mean, they've communicated because they've, been on the same side most of the time, like the heroes, but I mean, she could be eliminated, and that would leave it a final 3, which all have major connections. But Connor, I don't know what to say anymore. Anyways, now let's look at Jake. Jakey boy. Watermelon man. So, he is the only one who reasonably could be a winner. And he's also the only one left who's from Season 1. And I feel like they're going to eliminate him next because they think it's too predictable for him to win at the same time. He hasn't really interacted with Rhea much at all. I mean, he talked with Aiden after her and Alec kissed and got mad at her when she injured Connor, but what major do they really have going for them? I mean, he is good friends with Connor, but at the same time, Connor has a broken leg. Or is it paralyzed? I don't even remember anymore. Him and Allie have, a friend-enemy relationship between them. And that could be interesting, but Allie just came back to joining the heroes. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to go through her redemption arc. But anyways, let's move on to Allie, because I definitely have something to say about her. I'm disappointed. So she started off one of the most liked characters in All Stars because, besides from episode 1, she was a really nice character. And she ended up actually getting a fan base. But you know what the problem is? She took all of this good progress, then left Jake to get mauled by a bear. And then she decides to vote off Aiden because he became friends with Jake. And thought that Jake was a better person. Oh wow, Aiden is so evil for doing that. How could he? And she ended up betraying Gret. But Gret is actually a nice character, so they decided that she's the one person who has to die because a good finale be damned. No, we just can't have that. Allie is probably going to have a redemption arc, but unlike James in season 1, it's way too late. If they wanted to have her win the season, what they had to do was have her start off being a jerk and then become a good person. Not be a good person, then become a jerk for 4 episodes and then go back to normal. And Rhea, what is there to say about Rhea? A lot. So first of all, she was in the finale last time and ended up placing 2nd place. She also is the only villain left, and every person there hates her. Obviously, she's going to make it to the finale again, because a hero finale would be so boring. Like, what is there going to be? Oh, the 3 of them are being good, but then Connor decides, well, I don't really need the money at all, and I am hurt, so I'm just gonna lose. And then the other 2 get to the finale. They get inside of a fight, and Jake ends up winning. That is the obvious solution here. I want Rhea to be eliminated. They should have eliminated her at a different point. They should have eliminated her instead of Gabby. Gabby has gotten barely any development. She was the 3rd out in the beta. She was the first eliminated from the merge. And then when she starts getting some development after Ellie's eliminated, she's just eliminated like 6 episodes later. And her elimination is absolute BS. And Yule, he was eliminated before the merge last time, but then they decided to do the predictable thing of Gret ending up snapping, and everybody votes him off. Alec, his elimination makes sense. He doesn't really have too much going on. The thing between him and Connor is better, so they decide to boot him because he doesn't have anything going on. And the same for Gret, because even though she was doing good, everyone else had conflicts. There was Connor and Rhea, there was Allie and Jake, and she just caused Alec's elimination. And then it backfires on her because Allie decides that she has to go. And this leaves only one villain. Rhea. So who do I think will make the finale? Well, here's the thing. It's very hard to tell, honestly. I think it's basically guaranteed for... Actually, no. They just redeemed Allie, which would be a good reason to boot her. Connor is injured and wouldn't be able to do much. Jake would be unpredictable, and Rhea would probably make the finale, sadly. I could very easily see Rhea. I could see any of these finales happening, which could be a good thing, but all of them would be bad. And I think if they're... And what dynamic do I think they will have? Is it going to be Rhea and Connor or Jake and Allie? Yeah, I'm guessing despite Jake being the only person from season 1 left, they're gonna end up booting him because, oh, it's so shocking. Everybody thought that Jake was going to win, and he's out here. Sir, you realize he was the last person from the season 1 cast, and now we're just having a finale of 3 season 2 characters. Fired! Get out of my kitchen! Wait, what?